brother or sister. Trying to adjust the camera, but I got something very special I want to share with you here. But we have to just make an adjustment here. It's gonna rotate. Nope, gotta go that way. Okay, well we're just gonna hold the camera this way. Then we are currently live. And how do I get out of that spot? No. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No. All right, we'll just have to figure out how to do this, right? Okay. Well, just hold it that way. My CNC brother or sister, hello, I'm Garrett with IDC Woodcraft. And I've got someone really special here with me that I have talked about many, many times on this YouTube channel, and is why IDC Woodcraft donates to St. Jude. This is my beautiful, are you 21 now?
Yes, I am.
21, okay. My niece, Isabelle. She's 21, and Isabelle had struggled with, well, she had cancer when you were 6,
Yes.
right? They found brain cancer in her, and she had to get rushed to St. Jude, and within a matter of days, they were cutting into you and took out that cancer, and it's been a journey ever since. And so Isabelle is like my hero. And she always has been an inspiration. And one of the foundations of IDC Woodcraft is to help others and to give back and to give to those who have helped us, right? Pay it forward. So who is watching now? How many people are on right now?
We have 45.
45 people.
Got a bunch of Happy New Year's messages.
All right. Happy New Year's. Yeah. So these are people who, they're CNC brothers and sisters who I interact with. So anyway, so I want to just make sure there's a face to the name as to why IDC Woodcraft donates to St. Jude. And right now, this is December 31st of 2023, and we have donated, thanks to you supporting IDC Woodcraft, $22,000 this year. My goal by the end of this quarter is to hit $30,000, and I won't know the numbers for a couple more weeks. But let's talk to Isabelle. And so Isabelle, say hi to all those.
Hi.
So do you remember when, well, before we get into that, there's a project I made. It's called The Warrior Woman, right? And you've got that framed upstairs.
Yes, I do have it in there.
Yeah. And it's one of the first projects I came up with. When I created that, it was this, by the way, if things pop into the screen there, Ben, just ignore it. Like the, whatever. But if people are talking, you can throw it at us. Okay, so I made the Warrior Woman project on behalf of her, and it's available on Etsy too. And all the money that comes in from that particular project, that gets donated to St. Jude, plus a percentage of IDC Woodcraft revenue. So let's talk about you, and tell us about you. First of all, you have learned to work with the challenges after your surgery many years later.
Yeah.
You're in college now.
Yes.
The cancer you had was a very aggressive cancer.
I had a high-grade brain cancer.
A what?
High-grade brain cancer.
High grade?
Yeah.
Okay. And
I had a 5% chance to live.
5% chance to live. And she has made it all the way through, went through the 5 years and is now declared cancer-free. Yep. Now, I also got to say, she is not the only one that has challenged in things that IDC Woodcraft is donating to. Over there is my daughter who lost her 3rd grandson. And so there's an organization called Missy and Alexis that we throw some money into as well. So anyway, let's talk about it. Do you remember when cancer happened?
Yes.
Tell us
I
about it.
just remember I had headaches and I had stomach aches and all that stuff, and that's why my parents took me to the hospital, and then we discovered the brain cancer.
Oh, that fast.
Yes, matter of days.
Yeah, I remember Mom told me that you had told her, Mom, I see 2 of you.
Yes, I had double vision as well.
double vision. So then you went into St. Jude, and of course you were
Well, it was
6.
actually Children's Hospital where I had surgery.
Oh, was it?
And then I went. They had some research thing at St. Jude, and we went there.
We're
Okay.
getting a lot of
year.
comments saying congratulations, Isabelle. God is good, and a lot of blessings are going to be coming our way.
Yeah, so here's a high five for all those who are saying that. So for you, I'm giving her the high five, and so talk about some of the challenges that you've gone through since then.
Well,
Your right side of your body is challenged because you
I
lost some of the brain. Because
I
of-
was totally paralyzed when I woke up from the 8-hour surgery, and things never really came back, or I was able to walk again, but my right arm has never been the same.
yeah, you don't have use of your right hand at all.
No, I can move my arm, but I can't move my hand or my wrist.
And you wear a brace on your leg to give
Yeah.
it strength. And so, what are you doing now? You've gone through this journey. You've had to. How did you work through it? Because that made you kind of different from everybody else, right? Was that a challenge?
I don't see it as a difference. I just forgot. I just forget.
Isn't that
I'm-
awesome?
I didn't even know I had a limp until I was later, very, very much later in life.
Okay. Okay. And so you're in college now, and you're going to school for what?
For interior design.
Interior design.
Yes.
How you liking it?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, she's Isabelle's all woman, right? I mean, so interior design is perfect for her. She has pictures that she's been very crafty, pictures painted all over the place, that she's done through her years. What do you think about this whole thing? Do you take away from the journey that you've been on? That it's just working with your challenges, right? I mean, you
What do you mean challenge?
challenges. So you have to tie your shoes with one hand.
Yes, I had to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to learn how to do that because I wanted it to be as normal as possible.
Right. Yeah, and she makes her own breakfast and stuff. So this is why she's a champion to me, is because she doesn't let the hindrances that have been handed to her to be something that stopped her. She still does this stuff by herself. And it took a little longer to learn how to drive because you're missing some of your visual field, right?
Yes, I have bilateral vision loss.
And what does that mean?
That means that I have it on each side, so I have it. I'm blind on this corner of my eye and also this corner of my eye, but it
Okay.
affects the right side because I need to look,
Okay. Good, you're here. You want to say hi? No? Okay. My daughter's there. And she nodded her head no, because she was the one that lost her third child. Maddox, he passed away in her arms. So all this stuff is very close to me. Plus my wife, Barbara, died of cancer, and my best friend died of cancer. And so things like that have impacted me and woke me up, right, to make a difference in the world, right? And this is one of the reasons why I do that, right? And I've got an awesome nephew right there behind us holding the camera. So any comments, any questions or anything?
So a lot of just positive stuff coming in from Andrew W. Isabelle is obviously a very strong young lady. Great smile given her circumstances. From Steve Bradley, we got all of this is why Garrett is awesome. I'm happy to be with the great N Mills from IDC. And looking good, my friend, very inspiring. And she learned from her Uncle Garrett to never give up.
Yeah, never give up. That is my quote, by the way. So someone remembered that. So what would you share with people who forgot what life is about? What would you want to tell anybody who's just kind of, life isn't so great anymore? All right, they just get into a funk.
It's really hard because when I was little, I didn't know any difference. Like, there was no normal and then me. It was just me. I didn't have any other perspective of what I
Okay.
had to.
Well,
Uh,
that's
so
cool. That's cool to come in with. Go ahead.
that's pretty much it. It's just
It just
I've
is what it
never.
is.
It is
It's your
what
life. It's who you are, and you
I
didn't you
learned how to accept
and you
the
never
way the what it is because that's
and you never
I don't look at other people's. I don't, having trouble with my words
that's okay. But you
because
never feel like you got handed a bad card, right?
I don't even think about that. I just this is what I have, so I'm gonna work with it.
Yes. Isn't that amazing? I mean, that's such a good outlook, and I hope that anyone who's
Yeah, I've got
watched,
a comment I was want to talk about from Benny A.
yep, NEA,
Congratulations to Isabelle. God is great and in full control. Keep your faith in Him. My wife died September 2021 after almost 49 years of marriage. I'm following Garrett and his CNC training. So shout out to Benny A.
all right, shout out to you, Benny. You know, that's when my best friend died and these other things happened in life. I finally woke up and said, you know, life isn't worth like it's not worth feeling like the world is dragging you down. We're in control. We conquer. We control it all up here, and that's why. I mean, this what she just shared with me. I didn't even know that you like. This is the card I'm handed. It's just what it is. It's my life, and I don't even recognize it as being different.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
What I learned recently is that oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
For
got
those who
nervous.
came on, yeah, for those who came on, this is December 31st. We're heading into New Year's, and I'm at my sister's house, and the family is here. We're going to have our family Christmas here this in just a little while, and IDC Woodcraft donates to St. Jude every quarter. We've donated $22,000 so far this year, and this quarter four is about to end, and I want to hit $30,000, and I think we've got that. But just want to make sure there's a face to the name as to why giving back, paying forward is so important to me, and one of the foundations of IDC Woodcraft, and why it's so important to be a good teacher to you and provide whatever I can for you. And this is one of the reasons. My daughter losing her son is one of the reasons. So that's kind of it. So we're going to wrap up. I do want to share that tomorrow I am releasing the Badger, January 1st at noon. The Badger is going to go, the inventory is going to go up and be available. So if you want to get that bit, that's going to be available at noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So we're going to wrap up. Anything you want to say to just any average person before we do that? Any more comments, questions?
Yeah, there's one more comment from Steve Bradley. He said, my son is on the spectrum and he's not different than everyone. He's better because he sees things in a way that the rest of us don't.
Yay. Yay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We never know the stories behind people. And it's that one thing, when we get mad at people, we just never know what's going on in their life. So things like this could be happening to them in their life and make them irritated, irritable, and not so pleasant to be around because they're hurting. So we never know enough to be a pessimist, ever. All right. You want to share anything else before we head off to eat? No?
I
No?
don't know. Do you have any?
No. Yeah.
Um,
What would you tell somebody who's just maybe looking for any kind of reason to feel better in life?
life is experiences. So
Yeah. Okay. Life experience. She's
yeah,
not
like
normally
oh my
live on
gosh,
camera,
I
so
don't. I
it's
get nervous. I
that's
don't
okay.
know.
That's okay. This alone is inspiring to people, right? So you being here, Isabel,
What I'm trying to say is life is not out to get you. Is it's more just learning like experiences and learning.
life's a journey,
Yeah, I don't.
and it's a journey that we can take. Yeah, she said it. I don't need to interpret. All right, my CNC brother or sister. Any more comments that we want to? Nope.
Just met a lot of Merry Christmas.
All right. All right. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. And keep creating. Keep keep enjoying life. Keep discovering new things, and always find a reason to be happy. Because there are people out there that are always in a worse shape than we are. All right. With that, Happy New Year, and you can hit the end of the live stream. Say bye, Isabel.